when it has already been natural from the beginning. And I think that sometimes I be thinking that, you know, he wants you guys to give me attention to make up for that, but the woman cannot give me what my husband can give me. Like, that's how I'm thinking about the situation. And like, I need his energy. Like, I need it. Like, it's like I just need it. Like, I cannot not go too long without having it, that's my fear. Like, I feel like I won't be able to have it how I used to, or it'll go down, or, you know, it's just change. I don't like to ever think that our relationship would change. And the more women that's added, the more fearful I get, because it's like more being added. So it's like, in my mind, I think the attention will get less and less, because now he has to spread himself to, like, you know, very thin. That's how I'm thinking about it. This is my perception, and I could be very wrong. And throughout the time that me and Chief has never been in like a really like stable, like, polygamous relationship until now. So when I think about, and then the dynamic of the situation with the baby is making me even more fearful, because I feel like I'm not getting that attention. Like, nothing's wrong with me. I'm not going through postpartum. I'm not depressed. Like, I'm not any of those things. It's just that the attention lessening attention has been heightened, because, you know, I can't be intimate with him. I really, really, really do. Like, I really want to be intimate. I really want to just, like, spend time with him. And so much had been going on since I had Eliana that we haven't had that, you know. And in the moments where I could have been like, babe, I want to spend time with you, or something like that, I didn't do that. I just chose to get in my feelings about it, process it the wrong way, get in my feelings about it, and try to point the finger at him as if he don't love me no more, or if something's wrong with him, or, you know, when actually it's me, like, not being able to communicate myself. And every time I find myself in those moments, I can feel when it's creeping up, but I always choose not to say nothing, because I'm afraid of being wrong. I'm afraid of, like, just being wrong, like falling forward, like failing forward. I am very afraid of that, because I don't want to be wrong. But I realize that the more I'm taking that away from myself by not feeling forward, the more I'm, like, putting myself in this hole, like I'm digging myself deeper and deeper and deeper. And it's not until something tragic happened, as far as, like, me leaving or some shit like that, that will actually hit me in my face to get me to understand what I was doing, or, you know, what I previously was doing. And nobody has to sit up here and tell me what's on the other side, because I know what's on the other side. Like, before
Why don't you trust me is the question I have for you. Why do you fear, or why you don't trust me? Like somebody said, and this is a really good way to put it, but the business is growing.
Yeah.
We have to grow.
So
we're growing. We're doing good. What we're doing is working, and it's growing, and it cannot be the same always. And it's growing. So my thing is, why you don't trust me? I've never given you a reason not to trust me.
Yes, sometimes it's not that I don't trust you. Like, I trust you to a certain extent.
To a certain extent, yeah, why? But what have I done to make you not trust me?
I don't even think that is you. I just think that it's, like, subconscious. Like, just...
But what have I done?
Not trusting anybody when it comes to my life.
Does it come back? Does it go back to your childhood?
Yeah, it could. Yeah.
So if that's coming from your childhood, aren't you supposed to be overcoming that for the woman out there?
Yes.
Why are you doing that to me when I've given you no reason? I've been totally honest with you, totally transparent with you. Why are you carrying that energy toward me and our family? Why are you doing that to me? I didn't do anything. I never cheated on you. I never lied to you. I'm straightforward with you.
I think that it's just a very deep-rooted subconscious fear that I'll get hurt. Like, at some point in time, like,
but you've been maybe together.
Maybe a woman will come like that, like, not to take you away, but get hurt by her. Like, she's trying to out to get you, or she's out to get me, or us.
But you're not trusting me. That's all you got to do is trust our relationship, our bond, and everything else is going to be fine. Yeah. Why you not trusting me is the question, because it doesn't matter what female come along. Our bond is what you trust in. Not anybody else, because nothing could get between me and you, especially if I never given you a reason to doubt. I never given you a reason to doubt. I always keep it funky.
Yes. Yeah.
I always communicate my emotions. I always honest. I'm the same way all the time. I given you not one reason. I never cheated on you, lied to you, nothing. And it's been 2 whole years. I've been solid. I don't deserve that. That's not fair to me. It's not.
Sometimes I feel overwhelmed, especially lately. Like, I've just been feeling overwhelmed because, like, I'm dealing with minds, and I really be feeling that, or I be thinking, because I can feel, I don't know, it's like my intuition, like, it like pick up on stuff, and the most, like, I know that I do it to a certain extent by, like, hiding my emotions and stuff. Though I feel like everybody do that in our relationship. Like, if you want, I'm not talking about, like, carbonate. I'm just saying, like, in our relationship, I feel like everybody's not being honest and completely
okay, but that's where you come in, Eliana.
And I try.
No. It's no trying. With a God, it's no trying. It's doing. With gods and goddess, there's no trying. There's getting it done. We get it done. We don't try shit. We do it. You have to take control over your reality. You have the power to call meetings, to communicate, to get down to the nitty-gritty of what's going on. You have the control, the power to call and be like, yo, this is what I want. You could take control and regulate all the wives and make sure everything goes the way you want it. You have the power to regulate time. Who gets to spend time with him then? Who gets to spend time with him now?
I don't think that that's fair. That aspect, I don't think that that's fair. Like me telling them, like,
we need organization. No, we need organization.
Organized, but I can't. Like, I want things to flow naturally.
Okay, so if you want things to flow naturally, then when things are flowing naturally, they're making you insecure in those moments. They are flowing naturally, and you're not dealing with them right. They are. They really are. They really are flowing naturally, and you're not dealing with them right. For instance, I was talking to EFURU. EFURU, I have not took her as a wife yet, but I was just talking to her just to get to know her. I never talked to her. I'm just courting. I'm just talking to her. You walked in the room immediately. You felt it. You felt the energy. Eliana walked in the room. She walked right back out because she seen us talking. I said, Eliana, come back here. And you came back in, and you kind of like, we could feel you struggling to get through the emotions of me talking to her. And she's scared to talk to me, literally, because she thinks that you're going to be upset with her or something's going to be wrong. And I can't even have a conversation with EFURU without feeling like I'm going to hurt Eliana. And this is so immature. And that's why I called the meeting, because I'm like, this got to...
That happened way before that. She was acting like that way before the whole wife thing, or her liking you, or you liking her, whatever happened.
Right.
She was acting like that way before this, so you can't use me as an excuse.
No, I'm talking about just today. I mean, we talked about when she did it, because we put that on like real nigga moment.
So you can't use that as because that's like saying going back in the past and saying that she was acting like that because of me. Even though y'all little thing had came out or wasn't even out yet. That's like saying that when actually this is how she was prior to us having a meeting of liking you or want to be with you or whatever the situation
so what is. I'm not saying that. I'm saying what we're talking about today, right?
Yeah.
What we're talking about is that
because the reason why I did that was because you tell me one thing or you tell me one aspect of a situation instead of having a full blown out like conversation with me about everything, about all the aspects, which you would want me to do that.
No.
As your wife,
I can't do that with you. I can't do that for you. When I first met you, I told you one thing. I said, grow with me.
But that's not
now
fair.
The way my mind works, no. I'm gonna tell you how my
if
listen.
You gonna tell me that you don't
listen. You know me. You've been with me 2 years. I live in the moment. I'm an artist. I'm inspired in the moment. I do things in a moment. I live by morals and principles, but I'm a man that does things in a moment, and I let the universe flow through me. I am not someone that from day to day.
You be sitting here saying that you don't be feeling energy, and you're chief, and you feel everything, and you know everything. But then when I say something, or I brought up the situation between y'all, you was like, I don't feel nothing, I don't feel that, I don't feel that. And I'm like, yeah, you do feel it. And I be feeling like you're keeping stuff away from me. At the time,
like when if I tell you something, you could take it to the sun. I'm gonna tell you this right now. If I tell you something, I don't lie. I shall not lie. That's not what I do. I live. One thing I tell you is this, and here's another thing. You're insinuating that I'm lying to you. I've never lied to you. I don't need to lie to you because I don't give a fuck enough. And I tell people that all the time. This goes for everybody. I do not care enough because I've lived on my own and I've been somebody that's stable on my own. I like having people around, but I'm good with or without you. That's how I feel. So I don't need to lie to you. I don't need to lie to you. I'm going to tell you the truth because I want people to accept me as I am, the way I am. I don't want to be phony. So I'm going to tell you the truth. When I say something to you, Eliana, when I tell you something, you could take it to the sun. Because I'm telling you the truth. I don't lie. I don't need to lie. I don't even like lying because I'm not good at it. And I don't like doing anything I'm not good at. I don't lie. When I tell you something at the time, I meant that at that time. If my mind changed, I tell you at the next time.
No, you don't.
I just told you today.
You had been felt like that, but way before.
No, I didn't. That's what you're assuming. Listen, like I said, it's just reason.
And I'm gonna test you, and I'm not stupid.
No, it's not. And you're insinuating that, and you're calling me a liar, and I don't like that. That's irritating me. Because I stand on my morals and principles. I don't fucking lie. I do not lie. I'm probably the honest person you'll ever meet in your fucking life.
So what was the flirting for days prior before today, if you told me today?
Prior to today, what are you talking about?
All the flirting you was doing with her and all that. What was before? It's all throughout the lives.
Wait.
That's how everybody's
hold up.
Chief.
Right, EFURU and Chief. Now, let's cycle back since you forgot. We made an agreement that I would court her. Did we not?
Yeah, we did.
So I can flirt during the courting. That's courting.
But prior to that,
I didn't say anything to her. You just broke up with when you were with Caliber, there was none of that, right? When we decided to court you from a distance and give you a trial, and I said I would court her and to see if she was suitable, I have every right now to have conversation with her. I have every right now to flirt with her or get to know her. So I'm within my rights to flirt with her because I'm courting her.
The last thing you told me
agreed upon that
you wasn't attracted to her.
We agreed upon that. When we agreed that we would give her a trial. She was on a trial period to see if she could be our wife. That means I'm courting her, which means I have every right to flirt with her. I have every right to have a conversation with her and get to know her. Every right to look at her now. So, no. You're saying prior to that when I've only been within my rights.
All right.
We have it on file.
Mm-hmm.
We have it on file.
Okay.
But it's not about that. It's about when you look at the very essence of what it is, it's just jealousy. It's just the lack of trust for me. There's just this fear that shouldn't be there because I've never given you no reason to doubt. For 2 whole years, I've never did anything to give you no reasonable doubt. So I don't deserve it. And that's why I feel that I'm being done wrong because I never did. I do nothing but communicate openly. I'm not a sneaky behind your back type person. That's not what I do. I'm in your face type. I'm in your face. I'm deliberate. I'm blunt. In your face. I'm not a sneaky, go behind your back type nigga. That's not me. That's why I'm telling everybody. And that's why I was able to turn my camera around and let everybody see my life. Because I'm not no motherfucker hiding shit. I ain't got to hide nothing. I'm me. And you either accept me or you don't. That's my personality. You trying to project on me something that's not me, and I'm not having it. And I want it to be known. I'm not having it. I don't have no secret thoughts. I tell you what the fuck is going on in my mind when it's going on in my mind, and I'm honest. And I don't never hide nothing from you. Ever. I come straight to you. Hey, I did this. I do this. Yeah, this what happened. I'm 100 all the time, and you can't say I'm not. I done did some fucked up shit, and I can't even lie. But I'm chilling in the bitch, and you can't even lie. I beat that pussy like no other, and you can't even lie. I'm a bad motherfucker, and you can't lie. Cause I ain't been dishonest. Have I been dishonest?
No.
Honestly, since you know me, do you have reason to be like, yo, it'd be different like, yo, you cheated this time, you did this time, you did this, and I made sure after what I did to my exes,